and you're watching Pro Teaches News. Ooh, is somebody talking about pros? Not that kind of pro. See you there.
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teaches News. Today I have with me Pika.
Hey.
And today we're continuing our coverage of Green Lantern with the mini-series that will eventually lead into the Green Lantern Corps, Green Lantern Corps Recharge. Basically, it's the Green Lantern take on Green Lantern Rebirth of reestablishing everything, setting up the new status quo. You have Jeff Johns working with Dave Gibbons, who's just the writer, not the artist. That would be Patrick Gleason. And this will be the start of Gleason's big tenure at DC. If you ask me, he was at his best at DC more than he's ever been at Marvel.
What has he been doing at Marvel?
He did Spider-Man.
I
don't know what else.
Okay, I to say about it. I think I remember that it was that what was it, that some recent, or not a recent, but this year he was doing that some storyline with the Red Buck or some whatever they have been doing to make Ben Reilly look bad.
Oh yeah, that event. Yep. Hold on, let me check what else he's been up to. Hold on. Oh yeah, he's been amazing, of course. Don't say what he's been doing since 2022. It doesn't say, at least not in his wiki. There's the comic book DB, but that's I keep forgetting comic book DB is no longer updated. Let me just check quickly. He's worked on Wolverine. Did you hear I said he's worked on Wolverine?
Hey.
And he's doing stuff. He's working on stuff with the Turtles now, so he's no longer exclusive at Marvel.
Oh
God! One thing I hate about the Grand Comics database is that it includes reprints in other languages. I hate that.
What other languages?
Or includes the reprints too. So yeah, he has done some issues of the Zeb Wells stuff. Anyway, but yeah. So this is where we're going, and we got this teased when we was yesterday's the last lesson where they mentioned how they want Kyle and Guy up there on Oa.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to find out what happened there. My first day on the job, Star 196, a Class 4 sun near the edge of my sector becomes unstable. No warning, just an abrupt radiation spike. I'm planning the evacuation of its fifth planet, 1417.196 I'm thinking I should have a couple of days, but I don't. I'm not afraid. If I was afraid, I wouldn't be here. If I was afraid, the ring wouldn't have chosen me. If I was afraid, the Guardians wouldn't have trained me. I'm not afraid. I cannot die today. Not on my first day as a Lantern. I must protect my sector. I am Tarkus Wynn of the Green Lantern Corps of Oa. I tried to escape, but Star 196 is already contracting into a black hole. And he dead. But not from the black hole. But something was in there. We have him. And poor guy. That's the one thing I was with the Green Lanterns. They're cannon fodder.
Yeah, I was about thinking about. I'm not afraid. I can keep. I can stand here and not get killed. I can be. What does that remind you?
What?
The first thing that came to my mind was in the Skull Greymon episode from Digimon.
Right. That's very true. But yeah, of course, like, copy that, Highball. Skies are clear. Got some interference. Do you hear me? Read me? Hey, Flyboy. Took me an hour to track you down. You're not wearing your ring. I never do when I fly. And people call me stupid. I believe that Jeff was the one that established the idea of him not using. No, wait. going back. Did we have that in Emerald Dawn? No. They didn't establish him
In
not
Emerald
using the ring.
Dawn, it was shown that he was flying, that he did fly with it. At least in the ending scene, he flew with it, but then he sent it to go away to say so he could fly without it. And then when he landed, he just okay.
Yeah, exactly. So Jeff is playing off of that, but not by making it more like he actually leaves it behind. But yeah, I tell Guy and said hi. Did they ask you to come talk to them first? I went to Oa. They weren't seeing anyone. Kilowog told John and me to sit tight. We're both assigned to 2814. 2 lanterns in a sector? So where's that leave me? Guess you're going to find out. Stomping out Parallax, you finally proved you are one of the best. Finally proved it? Hell, Jordan, you know it and I know it. What's that, Guy? I was always the best. Oh, yeah, they're all giving a nice farewell and everything. Like, take care and all that. Like, always keep in mind, Kyle, that sentient beings share more similarities than differences. I guess everyone's someone's alien, huh? Kilowog, right? He said that to you too, John? Sure did, Poozer. Twice. All right, take care of yourself, Kyle. I won't be alone. Is that a good thing? Tell Guy he needs to shave. Ha! Did Trevor just crack a joke? Or do you think he just rolled with there like, Joey's not getting the meat?
Yeah.
Which do you think? He was actually legitimately cracking a joke, or was it more to cover the fact that it's like, you know?
Could be either or. Probably something that I will not take this as an insult. I'm going to take the insult and throw it back.
Exactly. I thought you were past that frat boy attitude, Guy. You should know by now, Kyle. Lanterns and Batman don't mix. I know, but you're not a jerk. I know you're not a jerk, but you keep doing stuff like that, and you can't be surprised when everyone else saying, look, I may not take him seriously, but I take the job seriously. Trust me, Kyle. We run into trouble, you're going to be glad to have me at your side. I was hoping for Hal. Don't push buttons, but it's so easy. Again, this is why I love Guy so much. Like I said, he's not a jerk. He makes people think he is, but he's the guy you want at your corner.
Yeah.
Oh, Sora Nick too, her first appearance.
Oh.
On Kurigar, of course, the ring's a symbol of oppression. And as we know from Kat Matui, she was banished. But here, she doesn't want anything to do with it until they need to save the patient's life. And it's the only way to do it. Like, I saved him, yes, but you've damned yourself.
Oh.
Now, again, big question. Was this planned to be Sinestro's daughter? Now, I think since Jeff John's involved in her creation, yes.
Yeah.
I do believe he intended that from the beginning. Some other cases, you would be wondering, did they or they, like what we realized with the Grandmaster. Some cases he might have decided after the fact. This, no, I'm positive. You know what I mean? If Jeff was involved, yes. If it was just Dave Gibbons, then no.
Yeah.
Oh, we're dealing with during the Ron Sanagar. There's still the war's still going on.
Yeah, this is leading to Infinite Crisis.
Yep. So we have one of them being picked up. You have the ability to grave great fear. Powering. How do I fire you? You will now travel you to Oa. Damn it! I said, how do I fire you? I'm programmed to execute your mental command. Then incinerate those Sanagarian vultures, provided they do not conflict with the code of the Guardian. I said, kill them! Damn it! Of course they're not going to do it. This war is no longer yours, Vast Sarin. Your duty lies elsewhere. So yeah, flying out there. Meanwhile, in the same sector, on Ron, I was framed. I never touched her. Anyhow, she was a looter. What'd they get you? What'd they get you for? Me? Compelled my commanding officer. You did? Why? He wanted to surrender to a bunch of Ronians. And I hate cowards. After I blasted him, me and him, and we beat the enemy, the rest of the squad tried to say it was an accident. But I stood up for it. I believe in the truth, no matter what. Again, I do like this idea of the two people from opposing factors being brought in.
Yeah, it's not actually an old concept, but it's not used as very often. So when it's used, then it's...
Yep, we got Sanagarian and Iranian. Well, at least part of their armies anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, Isamalt and Vatsarn, which I love. They eventually they're enemies, but then they become best buds. Just do it. My blade snapped. You have the ability to overcome great fear. Like, hey, take me with you. You deserve all you got coming. Hope you ride the 7th level in 7th hell. Heck, he said, I didn't touch her. I like that. It's like, you deserve it.
7th hell, do they believe in
I think it's their own take on hell. So it's supposed to be like, it's his race of it.
Yeah.
Help Sanagar was who? Captain Comet. The respect he gave me because of this uniform, I'm not used to immediately earning. So basically, this is. Wait.
Huh?
How does this fit in? Did Kyle leave and come back? No, I think. Let me double check. Let me grab the trade quickly. Hold on.
Okay.
Just a second. Yeah, Kyle shows up and he meets Captain Comet. And Dave Gibbons wrote both of these. Omar Sin. Kyle's still helping out, but wait. What the heck? Was Kyle still here by this point, or did he leave? Oh, I think he left by some point. I'm scrolling through just to check quickly. Because I got to make sure on this. Oh, yep. This is, this is when, Kilowog shows up and it says, like, you got orders. And you got orders, remember? Like a display. First, we save lives. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. There's one little bit of a confusion here. Because then eventually this leads into the split, the hole in time in space. You know what I mean? And then that leads right into Infinite Crisis. How does this? But yeah, it's like, the respect he gave the uniform and he gave me because of this uniform, I'm not used to immediately earning that kind of gratitude and admiration. Maybe we get that out here, but on Earth, we're just another couple of guys in spandex with superpowers. Once there were 3,600 of us. Now between you, me, Hal, John, and Kilowog, that only makes, whoa! Guess they're starting recruiting. Yep, and this is where we start to establish the idea of the white circles. Oh, Guy Gardner. And hey, Brick! Guy Gardner, good to see you. So they dragged some of you vets back in, huh? The controllers couldn't keep me away. And you know Stel? Stel, the robot! You got a name, Green Man? Green Man! Welcome to Oa, Poozers. I'm Kilowog. I'm going to be your new best friend and your new worst enemy. Back in your home world, some of you may have been hotshots. Some of you may have been nobodies. And right now, some of you think you might have been chosen to be gods. Well, let me put you straight. You're all just rookies now. Rookies who have been chosen to serve, protect, and obey. You've been recruited like others have for millennia, because you all have the potential to overcome fear. After I'm finished with you, some of you might even be able to do just that. And some of you might learn to really use those power rings. Some of you might even get to be one of the 7,200 who will protect the universe as agents of the Guardians. Yep, some of you might become members of the Green Lantern Corps. Then again, you might not. Any questions? There's something wrong with my ring. It's not working on yellow. Mine either. It's a rookie thing. Any other questions? Yes, I have a question. How do I get out of here? I do not want to be a Green Lantern. You don't want? Allow me, Kilowog. I am Solak. I am the Guardians Administration Liaison. That was something that was introduced for him here, I believe.
Oh.
And the
What
new
was Salak before that then?
just a lantern. Enough that they brought him into that Green Lantern Aliens where he died in it, which made that story non-canon after they brought him back.
Yeah.
There are 3 ways out of this organization. 1, as a failure. You may leave now if you choose that path. 2, as a corpse, a path of honor. And 3, as both of the above, the path of the fool. I chose my own path, Salak of Oa, the path of life. My home world needs me more than a faceless space sector. Ring, take me home. Training has not yet been completed. I advise against now. You lanterns can think of me of a failure if you like, but you do not understand what this core has done to Korugar and what it may do to each one of you. I think she's making a mistake. What do you expect from someone from Korugar, Brick? Sinestro turned the lantern symbol into a swastika. A what? Why do you think Kat Matui never wanted to go back there? She was treated like a monster by her own people after she took the ring. Hell, I don't blame the new girl for being angry. She's not angry, Guy. She's afraid.
Oh.
All right, on. Of course, though, when he fights, she's giving up the opportunity of a lifetime. Long time no see, Solak. Fortunately. So you're the keeper of the Guardian's Daily Planner and the Guardian's Daily Planner, huh? When do we get to talk to them? You do not. They see no one. They have contacted me via my ring and relayed their orders. You are to train the rookies under Kilowog's directions. I'm to what? We just flew halfway across the damn universe to babysit? Guy, maybe we should talk to Kilowog and... Guy! The Guardians do not want to be disturbed. Hey, Squad! You need to check you need to check that ring. In your dreams, Squid! Knock, knock, munchkins! Gansett! Gansett, what the hell are you? Damn it, you all look the same. Ring, which one is Guy Gardner of Earth. You dragged me all the way up here. You expect me to hold these alien ring fingers? You got another thing coming. Oh, yes, I remember this one. The caveman, like all of those from Earth. The talkback, and they talk back. Incredibly wasteful and inefficient. Okay, I gotta ask, since these are all, except for Gansett, these were all the infants that were reborn, but they act no different. Which makes me wonder, are these reincarnations instead? Because they get treated like it. They get treated like it.
Maybe. No, considering also how they...
Because they act like, even Saeed and Scar would act like they've been around in the past. I think either Infinite Crisis retcons it, or they are reincarnations.
Either or.
Because they can't be treated, they're not, they don't treat them as new Guardians.
Let's go with reincarnations in that case.
Yeah, my brothers and sisters, the officers from Earth may have an unattractive disposition, but all of them are incredibly imaginative, courageous, and capable of achieving things far greater than they are ever given credit for. Without them, we would not exist. Guy Gardner will help train our newly appointed officers along with Kilowog, and if he does so to our satisfaction, his new status will be bestowed upon him. New status? Guy? I'll handle them, Shorm. Just settle down. Is this how we're supposed to approach the Guardians? It is the Torchbearer, the one who gave us new life. Welcome. They all love him! Welcome, Kyle Rayner of Earth. Welcome to Oa. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Wait a minute. They call me Dave and they worship you? Training the future generation is your duty until further instructions. Now, leave us. Fellow Guardians, how stands our great purpose? We need the Corps at our full alert immediately. Lanterns continue to be snuffed out without warning and revive in recent days. The Earthmen, this Guy Gardner, let him be warned or fear the same fate bestowed upon Krona. And as we speak, another here in Sector 3-1. Oh, sorry. Our great never mind. Yeah, never mind. I think I got that in the wrong order. But anyway, note again, the sudden manifestation of the black hole in close proximity. The rate and frequency of recent formation are usually high. The investigation of this matter is now of a highest priority. The consequences of the war in Sector 2682's Polaris system occupy many of the available lanterns. The planet Sanagar is badly damaged, so it is happening at the same time. But this doesn't give him much of a chance. And again, Gibbons worked on both of these.
Huh. Maybe it was an oversight that no one noticed.
Or maybe he went back to Earth after this. And then again, maybe this didn't lead directly into it. So maybe it happened right after this.
Hmm.
And because the fight still went on, but they wouldn't find out what was in there until Infinite Crisis started.
Yeah.
So there had to be a bit of time between this and Infinite Crisis.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
Let's go with that.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, the detailed talk, blah blah blah. They're ready to put and Webdick recruit from Sector 2417. Has she found her way home safely? She appears to be within her sector. However, her ring has not yet been released to seek a replacement. And wait, her signal has vanished. Uh-oh! I'm not afraid. Guy, what are you doing? What? Where are you going? Back to Earth. This is a crap assignment, Kilowog. It's my job. I mean, for me. I'm not a teacher, and I sure as hell I'm not going to sit there and give lectures on willpower and teach these aliens to memorize the lame-ass oaths. I've got a life. I know, but there's more to it than that, Poozer. The Guardians? Screw the Guardians. Shut your trap for a second. We've got over 300 ring slingers signing up, and we're looking at nearly 6,900 more. By then, but they won't be worth a bucket of Owen slime unless they're trained by the best. They need ya. I need ya. What's going on, pal? You're acting like you're afraid. Yes, for the first time in my life, because according to the Guardians, the whole damn universe is about to change. Huh. Interesting. An interesting start, huh? Uh-oh. The web of death. Brothers and sisters, Guardians. Lantern Mogo reports military incursions within his planetary system and requests assistance. But brothers, surely Mogo of all lanterns can defend himself. All our lanterns are entitled to backup within his sector when it's available, sister. Mogo is powerful, but lacks mobility. Now that the war has come to him, he cannot easily avoid it. We must therefore remove the war from him. Its importance to the Corps is too great. This is where it was introduced about him being the guiding force of the rings.
Huh.
The Corps would not long endure without his sustenance. Even now, a Sanagaring fleet is entering his orbit, seeking to replenish their life support resources. The forces of Ron will be close on their heels. This is an emergency that only our most experienced lanterns should be entrusted. Front and center, Poozers. There's work to do. Time to partner up. Rookie Voss and Ismont Call of Sector 2682, step up. You're going to be the first to be sent into field training. Your badges here are temporary, get it? You pull this off, you become Green Lanterns. Trainee Green Lanterns. You want me to work with a damn Ronian? 10-1 says he skewers me in the back with an emerald spear as soon as we leave Oa. I don't shoot anyone in the back, Sanagaring. I face my opponent's head on. You point your rings at one another again, I get involved, and you don't want me to get involved. Senior Lanterns, Rayner, Gardner, Stell, and Green Man. You're heading to Sector 2261. Lantern Mogo needs backup. Ron and Sanagar are looking to start a scrap in his system. Other senior and Lanterns and to continue trading duties here at Oda. Okay, so that's why the war is now just branching out.
Oh.
So that's the reason why. So basically, yeah, this happened, but then I guess Kyle went back.
Yeah.
And him and Kilowog both did.
Yeah.
Trainee Lanterns, Boss and Ismail Call are to go to the edge of your home sector. Star 38 is showing signs of instability. You want us to be traffic cops? We're from Sanagar and Ron. We should be setting up the fight besides Mogo. We got special. Nah, this is your first mission, Trainee Lantern. Continue questioning your orders and it will be your last. The war doesn't concern us, and we're lanterns now. That's what this ring said. Ring or no ring, we still what we are. Enemies. Rookies, return to your trading. Fellow lanterns, to your assignments. And hey, let's stay bright out there. Is Lantern Mogo on that planet? And where you been, Greenie? Mogo is that planet. By mass in top 3% of by mass in top 3 percentile of sentient. Can Tin Man? We're lanterns, not tourists. You and me handle the Ronians. Come on, Green Man. And remember, we destroy weapons, not life. Big fight going on. Hey there, Admiral. Let's take a walk, Chief. So you two want to fight each other? Go ahead and enjoy it. But let's remember, win or lose, I only have to wave my hand and you both die. Ugh! I protest. Under interstellar law, Sanagar has this Owen intervention is outrageous. Ronis, what is this guy? Never played good cop, bad cop? You're supposed to tell me to stop. Am I? They won't. They leave. They won't be back. Clean job, fellow lanterns. You have my gratitude. Mogo, please return whenever you wish. Make the pilgrimage. All lanterns do. Hey, what do you know? Mogo wants to socialize. You know what that's referencing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the
Mogo doesn't
story.
The Alan Moore story.
Yeah, that story, yeah.
Mogo doesn't socialize.
Oh.
Fine. Help me. Hey, you hear that? I think it's coming from Mogo. Let's go. Some assignment, though I pulled enough sentry duty on Iranian Empire, but it was the same in the Sanagarian. You're not going to talk to me, are you, Cole? Anyway, we've got customers, Izamat. You can talk to them. Uh-oh. My lord, his Marcus suggests he's a Sanagarian. I sense treachery. Izamat, check my ring and check your ring. Mine's showing a radiation spike. What? Die, Sanagarian! Ceasefire! I gotta say, I do like how the Iranians taking his stuff more seriously. Like, okay, I'm in a bigger duty now. It doesn't matter what about the war.
Yeah.
Ismar, wait. No Sanagarians ever allowed on Okarian property, my lord. And the Iranians clearly in league with him. Very well. They are but two. Open fight. Uh-oh, the star! Something's happened. Kyle. Hello, Mogo. Help me. Hello. Alex! Fridge. The girl stuff's in the fridge.
Oh, I figured that's the...
I just realized this is like the forest on Dagobah.
Yeah. That's probably good.
But I love this. Like, you can't, like, I know that if Gansett hadn't given me the ring, you wouldn't have died. But many others would be, and now alive, would have died. Our destinies were sealed the night that the Guardian inducted you into the Corps. There was no Corps then. I became Green Lantern. Same thing, isn't it, Kyle? Uh-oh, and then he gets a vision of, and this helps him try to get over it. And then he gets a vision of Suranik. Uh-oh. No, save them. Need your help. And they get pulled in. But then Kilowog helps them. Get out of here. I see you again, and you'll be trying to find a black hole to hide in. Ring, where'd the rookies go? Where's the black hole read to? Unknown. Uh-oh. Sergeant Natu, she needs help. Where is she? Help me, please. There she is. I see her. Transmitting ring. Vega's off limits to the lantern still. A fellow lantern's in trouble. Uh-oh. She's still wearing the ring. She needs help. The pact between the Scions of Vega and the Guardians is ancient. We break at our peril. Oh, geez, yeah, the stuff was Vega. No time for that. Couldn't agree more. There's a chance of saving Soranik. We take it. Pact or no pact. If lanterns aren't allowed to take care of each other, even those that don't want it, then the Corps has no meaning for me. So long, Mogo. Vega, here we come. Uh-oh, they're in a similar position. Uh-oh, the spiders! This is why I said this was connected with Emerald Knights. Yep, halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to go to Vega, Rayner? This is big time lantern rule breaking, you know. I'm the bad boy, and the Guardians expect it. If they can me and send me back to Earth, fine. But you live to be out here, to be the Guardian's golden boy. When are you going to get over yourself, guy? We both want the same thing, and you know it. To do a good job and take care of our own. I respect the Guardians. Hell, I even respect you. but I have to follow my gut. And right now that says we go rescue Sora Nick Nate wherever she is. With you, Raider, because let's face it, she is hot. She, of course.
Yeah, Guy is just saying it as it is.
He's saying it as it is. Crossing the state line now, Rayner. Something up? You're looking kind of worried. Only that it's been so long since Nature's last distress call, and whether you'll be able to keep up with me. I love Gleason's facial expressions. This way, it's like, really? To fight and fight them like other enemies, Islamon. Watch each other's back and look for a weak spot for our breakout. Listen, I've been in a few battles myself, most of them against Ron, so I don't need a Ronian to give me orders. To focus on the now and not the past, damn it. Wait, is that a glow from your ring? Not mine. Then it must be Daddy's here, Boozer. Now let's get you home. Oh, now who's trying to keep up, Raider? Not me. We're there. Time to stop. Dead. You're an asteroid. Remember? And make like you hit something, like a snitty know-it-all, for instance. Uh-oh. And strung. Oh no, there's Sornik strung up like a trophy. Ring translated. Ring database search negative. Vegan dialect not supported. Guy, there's another lantern over here. Don't recognize him. Don't think the poor guy's own mother would. It's Tarkus.
Huh.
1471, she was his replacement. Now I've got even more questions. She's still with us? Can't feel a pulse, and her power ring's missing. Wait, she's breathing, and we found her power ring. It went in her.
Huh.
Do we have to say it's a Genworm? Dead lanterns are of no value to us, nor dead Kurgan. Put them through your grinders for all we care. We are hunters, not morticians. Hold on.
Oh, your recent episode is about to go up.
Yep. Just a second. Yep, kick ass too.
No. Okay. Yep,
just give me one moment.
Okay. What do you?
Yeah, what do you think about this so far? Huh?
Yeah, it's been going.
I think it's better than the last stuff. Hard to believe.
Yeah, the space drama is actually going well.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Hal doing stuff on Earth. I don't mind that, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Editing some of your audio?
Audio and the panels going with the right now going editing the part where Joker goes to see Selina in the third book.
Right. Oh boy, the handling of Selina in that.
Oh, could tell that if it was written by someone else a few or 3 decades later, it was probably how Tom King wrote the elderly Selina in the.
But still keeping her attractive looking at least.
Yeah.
Whereas,
but the idea was still that people wrote that years had not been kind, and Pauli also said this is the fact that people aged differently in the 80s than they do age now.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, someone is like they're finding all these lanterns, obviously, on Vega. So in other words, Vega is dancing around and ready to make a move finally. Sir, which way is home? Good question, Boozer. Basic gravity seems out of whack. Looks lighter over that way. I think you're right, Ismat. Close up formation. Hey, appreciate the respect from you all soldiers, but we're all lanterns together out here. Call me Kilowog. Okay then, lanterns. Together! Shaka and Skalash! Putting up a good fight, and then, what in the seventh hell is that? To tell you the truth, I see we might have jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire. So what do we do now? You boozers got all the questions, don't you? Where else but back into the frying pan? Maybe you need some rest, Sornik, and maybe you need to rest some more, Sornik. My vascular and cortical functions are at base normal. I'm fine. I'll say. Now the Slim Beauty's awake, Rayner. Let's get off this dung ball. I don't trust those vegan uglies. Here, you'll be needing this. Not for long. I have but one duty, and that's to the dead. Unauthorized bearer recognition, awaiting instruction. Look, honey, while you're wearing that ring, you got another duty to the Green Lantern Corps. He's right, and that duty starts with you telling us how you got here. Very well, I owe you that much. Enter 1417. But as she was doing it, the ring took her. I need to see where he had died. The rites of death are sacred in Kurgar. I like that. I like that. She felt I might be going to give her the ring, but hey, it's the only way for me to be able to give him a proper burial. I like that.
Ooh.
But then she got found, and then what did she do? She swallowed the ring to make sure it wasn't taken.
Okay.
Okay, clever.
Yeah, doing it on purpose, following it.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, I just gotta double check something with her. Oh no. Part of it, some of the artwork shows that she still has part of her top, and then the other artwork part doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's basically just operating room scrubs.
Yeah, but I'm saying no. But earlier we see, like I said, here you see her what's still there on her top, but then here the coloring makes it look, and even same here.
It looks like on the right side it's still up there, but on the left side is torn.
Exactly. It's like, what happened? But yeah, like Nectu, if you really wanted to honor Antarcus Wind's memory, you keep the ring he died for. Use it to save lives. It already saved yours. Maybe you were right back at Oa Raider. Maybe she is afraid. She probably have washed out on the lantern trading anyway. You are wrong. I'm not afraid. I've never failed a test in my life. I shall keep it. Again, I like how this is a reason for why she does it. She does it in the memory of him. Like, I shall be a Green Lantern. I've never seen anyone in the outfit looks better on, honey. I am not your honey, nor anyone else's. Ironic? Given what will later happen with her and Kyle?
Yeah.
I'm Sergeant Natu of Green Lanterns, the Green Lantern Sector 1471. I'm reporting back to Oa for trading. We're done here. Let's go. Good for me, but let's forget about masquerading as an asteroid raider and just straight line out a look out! Surrender, lanterns! Ambush! Uh-oh! Wait, and what? Kyle Rayner? Here? He's mine! Oh, he's had run-ins with them. Sornik, are you? I'm fine, but who are these maniacs? Bounty hunters, I guess. The Corps is hated in Vega from the Scions on down. We incoming! Thanks, waiter. I know that one. Oh, it's Fatality!
Oh.
I gotta say, that's probably one of the few things I did not care they tried to do is pair Fatality up with John.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why, but in the long run, not a good idea.
Yeah, the only good thing I can think about it right now, because at the time when I started actually jump into the comics, that was happening around the same time.
It took until the next creative teams to shake it up and then reveal it was only because of the ring. The Sapphire.
Yeah.
Kilowog in Vega, but where? Looks like he's dead ahead. Of course, this is also something I'll be setting up for, because basically we're setting up Mogos and Nestor Corps counterpart. On incoming message. Read me, Kilowog. Me and Rayner are coming to get you. Just sit tight. I'm already doing that, Gardner. And what are you poodles doing here? Explanations later, big fella. The lanterns are doomed. Wherever they turn, only death awaits them in Vega. Big fight and all that. I'd follow Rayner to hell itself if it means I could kill him. Suit yourself. This is close enough for me. I heard the spiders get kind of touchy about visitors. Right, Dag? Agreed. No price is worth their anonymity. Cowards! You're all cowards! Yep. Sorry, Ron, we stick to the service ducks. These maintenance drones should be the only spiders we meet. They're low-level intelligence. By the time information from them filters up to the hive structure, I figure we'll be out of here. Good. Scary, huh, Natu? Confined spaces and spiders? I suffer neither claustrophobia or arachnophobia, Gardner. The only phobia I have is of arrogant man-apes. That's enough. We found him. Hey, big fella, room for 3 more boozers in there? 3? Sergeant Natu, alive? We're rescuing her. She fell into a black hole out in 1471, ended up in Vega. Don't ask me how, but it's my turn to ask, Kilowog. What are you doing here? Me? Ha! Rookie rescue mission 2, boozer. Vassarin and Ismakol. 2814 and 2814. Another black hole. Except they have to be more than black holes. The spiders are up to something. And where are your rookies now? They're both soldiers, good ones. We came back in on a recon mission, kept the waves from the main corridors, of course. But the ducks got kind of narrow from here on, so I'm watching their backs. Come out, lanterns! I know you're near. Come out and fight, you cowards! The whole damn ball of spider wax could hear that clown. We better get those rookies out before the spiders shut the place down tight. Is that your command? Gotta be. They display that display. They're so interested in. It's like the galactic motto we had in trading, but it doesn't fit that. Maybe it's a plan of this place. No, it's the galaxy. Look. Basically, they're creating these black holes. It's a web.
Oh.
It's a subspace web. All these black holes. The guild founders grown impatient. They wish to accelerate our program whilst the unrest of the galaxy occupies. Ayoo! Intruder alarm! Ayoo! 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 Damn it! I only used minimal power to grab some audio-visual. That couldn't have spooked the spiders so much. Too late now, genius! Let's go! Uh-oh! Speed now, not stealth! Oh boy, they're all ready to attack them! And damn it, these puppies are tough. They give you all they got, Sanagar, and Sanagar. Was going to ask you the same thing, Ron. Say, have you checked the charge on your ring lately? Like, you do. Yes, sir. But we've seen a lot of action. Our power rings. Wait a minute, didn't she desert back at Oa? I'm not trusting her with my life. Hundreds have. You? Lanterns trust each other, or they die. It's that simple. Now let's get out of... I hear you, Raider. Da! It's just you and me this time, Raider. To the death. And off me. The wound is superficial. Leave her be, Ron. We got bigger problems. Guy, get those rookies out of here. I'll deal with... What? Something wrong, Rayner? Yes, it's your energy, is it? Your ring energy is weakening, whilst my blade sings with power. Not Natu. Shape up. Uh-oh. So, yeah. Pick on someone your own size. Caution, power level below 5%. Caution. Ah, no. Mogo, you got big ones, and Ploppy. I'll take it, and I'll give you that. Taking on a planet by yourself? Submit, Rayner. Bare your neck to my energy you clumsy. And Kyle, Lanterns, all of you to me. Joint force field. And I got guess where and who's not been fighting? You know nothing of what has happened to me. And you control most of our power, day 2. We're in your hands. I like this idea. Sharing their lantern energy.
Oh.
Meantime, you 2 other rookies could tell us what you found out back there. Recording their main display and the alarm went off. You know the rest. So what do you know? A subspace web of black holes center on the spider guild's nest in Vega, and the nest clearly shares its anatomy with its spider occupant. The command center is in the cephalothorach, the abdomen. So basically, they're talking about what this could be. But then, Oa's son. I got a bad feeling, boozers. Uh-oh, they're gonna be going after Oa next. I knew it. She's gonna get us all killed. Quit belly aching and work together, Poozer. Oh, and then Stell and Green Man show up.
Joo.
Thought you quiet boys were keeping out of Vega. Present position is 0.0014 parsecs out of the agreed boundary, so they're barely out of the area.
Huh.
Good work, Boozers. You deserve a donut for that. Well, we all had to bend the rules sometime. Alert, in code 0, alert. What's that? Code 0 is as bad as it gets. A direct assault on Oa. And there they come. I love this. Get the rookies out of the firing lane and teach them one more lesson. Teach them how to pray. Report, Solek. Masters, the situation is grave. Our sun is showing instability. The radiation fluctuations replicate those proceedings of the sudden formation of the black holes in other sectors. So yeah, in other words, the Green Lantern Corps will fight the guild to the death because of this.
Oh.
Final issue.
Oli.
Interesting start. It's a bit all over the place, but it's showing that parallel events can lead to greatness.
Joo.
But yeah, they're all flying in. They're saying, we need every ring. We've got rookies or not. Keep it together. Watch your back. What I say about prayers. One of mine just got answered. Never wanted a code 0 alert, Hal. Even hoped this was going to be a training exercise. It's no drill, John. This is real as it gets. Who's in charge? Where's Kilowog? I have the senior lantern here, Jordan. Kilowog and your fellow Earthmen are returning from Vega. Vega? Where these uglies call home? Did our boys stir up their nets with a stick while they were there, and Salek? They have much to explain if they survive this day. For now, the defense of our central power battery is our primary concern. Are the Guardians safe? The Citadel is strong, but without the protection of the core, they cannot survive. They're relying on our courage. Look at it. Transit exit flare risky. That's some flying, and I thought we were in a hurry to get to Oa. Looks like some people just can't get out of trouble, eh, Salek? Stell, Greedy, cover Kilowog. You rookies, clear the area. Kilowog, get on your horn. We need everyone here or what's left of everyone. You add disrespect for your superiors to your misdemeanors, Earth Lantern Gardner. Kilowog has my respect, Sal, and the rest of the Corps. And only his ring has the capacity to summon them all. Sal, you gotta trust us. The whole Corps gotta trust us. My power's low. Need to use my rings widecast while it lasts. This is Kilowog. Hear this, Boozer. Hear this. All lanterns to the central power battery. All lanterns to the central power battery. That's now, Boozers. All lanterns to... no. Power got too low. Think they all heard? They heard. Look. Have the Earthmen driven you mad, Kilowog? It's insane to concentrate all of our firepower. No, it's the only way to survive. You have to trust too, Salek. And Guy, always loved the grandstand, but this is something else. Whatever does the job, John. Good enough for Kilowog is good enough for me. Listen up. We're the Green Lantern Corps. We're the best team in the universe. If we believe in each other, if we trust in each other, we conquer fear. We're unstoppable. Together, we can turn all this around. But first, there's something we gotta do. Our powers gotta match our will. So together now, rings forward and recharge. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware our power. Green Lantern's light. Now here's the deal. These creeps are controlled from their nest in the Vega system, where we just came from. They got a subspace web joined to Oa's sun. They're gonna make the sun go nova and suck Oa into the black hole that's left. So forget the spiders. Forget their ship. They're just drones. We have to destroy their nest. First, we stabilize the sun. They feed enough energy back to Vega to blow them away. Got it? Right. Then who's with me? This is mutiny. I'm with you, Guy. Me too. And me. I'm in, Poother. For the car. Trust me, Salek. Sure, Earthmen can... trust me, Salek. Sure, Earthmen can be fooled. But not this time. Very well. But not for him. For the Green Lantern Corps of Oa. Kilowog, your call. Ready, Boozers? Let's do this. Together! Destroy the lanterns. Without them, the Guardians are finished. The sun, it's yellow. My ring doesn't work on yellow. Believe. Focus and believe. No, concentrate, you rookies. Off of him, damn it. My arm. You'll live if you want to enough. Just get up and don't give up. Never give up. Energy field concentrating. Come on, team. We're gating. Come on. Don't drop the ball. Energy flow reversing. Sever connection. 1 more minute, Anna. Relay fused and an unresponsive. Can't you feel it, boozers? We're winning. Keep pushing. Overload. The sun. Where to go? Straight down the subspace web to their nest in Vega. And way too fast for them to handle. Along with our ring energy, it'll give them a bad case of indigestion. Central acclimator, meltdown, unable to offload, excess containment field breach. I die a million times. I feel my death brother's pain. Nest dead, all dead. We did it! Not yet, we didn't, Boozer. Not till the last one falls. I thought their nest guided them. How can they still function? Pure instinct. The brain's dead, but the fingers are still twitching. My ring, it works on yellow. Always did, Junior. You just had to overcome your fear and believe it. You'll be a lantern yet. And take care, lanterns. Even in death, the Spider Guild is dangerous. Yeah, but they still ain't as dangerous as me. The imminent threat to our citadel is past, my brothers and sisters. Thanks once again to the core of the lanterns, not least the Earthman Gardner. The attributes he conceals beneath his brutish exterior were decisive. He warrants special attention. The Spider Guild net in Vega is no more. With it has vanished one major obstacle to our great purpose. However, the Scions already resent our interference in their sphere of influence. Retribution is likely. The time-space rift in the Polaris system now requires the time-space rift, so that's what it is at the end. Rayner and Lantern Rayner's destiny lies there. He and Kilowog must resume their involvement with all speed. Again, referencing that. And itself against it. Surely our own security must be highest priority. If we fall, then, indeed, brother, we shall begin work immediately to fortify our citadel and strengthen the core. For it is time to make the universe afraid of us. Really, Gansett? Really?
That?
Yeah. That is weird. Clearly they dropped that.
Ugh.
Look, it looks like we got him, Boozer. Yeah, which matches the final score. Green Lanterns 1, Spider Guild 0. Now that's what I call a result. Guy, I want to be the first to congratulate you. That was some team talk back there. You did good. Shucks, Jordan. It wouldn't have counted for nothing without the rest of the team. Although, let's face it, like I told you before, I always was the best. Lantern Gardner. Seems the Guardians are pleased with you, too. They've recognized your exceptional qualities. However, these do not suit the role of the Sector Lantern. Therefore, what Sal's struggling to say is the core that the core needs a wild card. Someone who can lend his weight where it's needed, who thinks out of the box. Someone like you, Poozer. You're promoted. As of now, you're Lantern #1 of the Core Honor Guard. Congratulations. All right, numero uno. However, your actions bordered on the mutinous incursion of the Vega system, reckless fighting, unauthorized usurping of command, and disrespect for your superiors. Accordingly, your home leave has been canceled for the next year. So in other words, that explains where he is during 1 year later.
Oh.
And then you better cancel mine too, Salik. I was with him every step of the way, and I'd do it all again anytime. And there, you'll be fit for duty in a day or two. Thanks. But will the core? Oh, it's wrecked. The sun is gone. What do we do now? What do we do now? We follow our order. We follow orders and trust. We believe. And don't you ever forget it. Don't like the way you're talking, son. Hope you're not thinking of deserting. Oh, and Oa and the core are only wounded. Like you, they will heal. Maybe not in a few days, but soon the scars will fade. And then, like you, the core will be stronger than ever. How was that?
That was
a bit all over the place, but
like a way too long pilot episode.
It's more like a 5-part pilot.
Yeah.
You know, like DuckTales and all that.
Yeah, kind of like something.
The old-fashioned 5-episode pilots.
Yeah, or 3 or the. You know, I recommended you to check out that. What was that Finnish TV show I recommended that you check out? The one that had Alan Wake's physical actor in it.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on the name, but I know what you mean.
That also was basically 10 episode seasons, and it was also divided into, so one story was like a 2 or 3 episodes long. And the pilot, I remember, it was kind of like a series of mini movies.
Right. But again, it's an interesting thing, the spiders and everything, but there was no main, like, overarching threat per se. Not literally, anyway.
Yeah.
But still, though, it was interesting and a good introduction for Sornik, Esmod, and Satar. Because they would be long-standing, and then, unfortunately, Ismot would be unceremoniously killed off during Jeffrey Thorne's run. But it was under orders. But Sornik was this was a good introduction for her.
Yeah.
And again, this shows what Guy's capable of. Can we agree to that?
Yeah.
This really showed what Guy's capable of.
Oh.
I mean, I would say this. On its own, the general plot is substandard. Can we agree to that? The general plot is. But the execution, the character moments, is what makes this thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's weird to say in that sense. Like, you could have a good story that executed poorly, or a passé story that is executed way too better than it.
Which I think this was the character moments.
Yeah.
How they set up the characters again. Some of the character stuff, like for Ismot and Sata, is a bit cliched, but not too. But it's not. But it should be cliched, but it's not cliched. Again, you have to be the Satar is like, I'm a pure Lantern Corps. Ismot has to kind of get a hold of himself. And again, Sornik is interesting as well. Her joining up out of loyalty to the whole, living in the memory of her predecessor.
Nee, even when she also acknowledged that with the Korugar's culture and history with what Sinestro did.
Yeah, but she also knows she'll save more lives. You know what I mean? She will save more lives as a Corps. And also Kilowog stole the show. Him and Guy stole the show here.
Yeah.
Can we agree with that? Those two are so much alike and yet so different.
Yeah, it's kind of sad when you look at most Green Lantern adaptations or shows which have used most of the other characters. It kind of feels like streamlined and condensed of whatever greatness there is for most characters.
And like I say, looking at this, I even still more see Nathan Fillion as Guy now, because if you see how he was in some of his other works, he could definitely pull off this moment.
Yeah, hopefully
Hopefully that
the Lantern show when it comes out, it's gonna be also more set in this era and not be too much in the
pre-rebirth.
In the pre-rebirth era,
which is what the first movie did. Yeah. Here I always preferred this era of the Corps, where the rules were not as strict, where you had all the Lanterns could work together as a team. All that.
Yeah, especially also not to mention that, and hopefully not also that they don't plan to do the Beware My Power movie.
I know, but unfortunately, the guy playing Hal is only on for one movie contract, so who knows?
It could be renewed if you look at how. If it does well, and if he eventually comes to like playing the character, then
at least he agreed to do it.
Yeah, but
here's
just wishful thinking.
If he becomes Parallax but doesn't die, I would like that. I mean, I wouldn't like him becoming Parallax right off the bat, but at the same time, it can work.
Yeah, hopefully also that they properly also have while he is still on, they do the whole Hal and Sinestro dynamic.
But we don't have a Sinestro yet.
Nee, that's another thing.
Yeah. Oh, boy. I really, really want them to bring back Mark Strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he actually has...
He was perfect!
Yeah, he was. And not to mention, he has some...
He wants to come back.
Yeah, and they can actually have. He has managed to stay in something of a prime physical age or physique, so that he could well do it.
Exactly. He definitely well could. I mean, he's not at Robert England age where he can't do it anymore. I felt bad hearing about that. But again, overall, this was good, and Gleason's artwork was great. Would you agree with that? This artwork was phenomenal.
Yes, at least this time it was consistently with just one artist.
Well, yeah, and Gleason's one for doing all that. And unfortunately, yeah, Pacheco is also a sluggish artist, unfortunately. But at least he got through his arc. Right? It was, again, it was the EVS one that led to the issues. Because technically, remember, we technically went over 2 arcs with the Green Lantern one. But yeah, but again, this overall was a good, strong start for what would be the ongoing.
Yeah.
And I feel when you and I do this, we're going to rotate back and forth between Green Lantern and Green Lantern Corps.
Okay.
And that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Kind of. Instead of going once and then you go again, then yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I would say we do either, especially at this point, we're doing a couple of smaller arcs, like I've said before. So, hold on, let me double check what the Green Lantern Corps one was. Hold on. Green Lantern Corps. I know it's Gibbons for the first era.
Oh.
Here it is. Yeah, we have a good arc here, and then we just do that for up to a point. Yeah, like first 6 issues there with the Green Lantern, and you have Keith Champagne do a mini arc. We have Gibbons back again for another arc, which eventually then leads into directly into Green Lantern and the Sinestro Corps.
Okay, and then it goes.
And then after that, yep.
Okay, no, it continues.
Yep. Then we get a bit with like a Sterling Gates a little bit there, and alongside with stuff with Mongol, and then eventually we get the Mongol stuff with Black Mercy.
Yeah, and then Red Lanterns.
Star Sapphire, actually. They didn't do it with the Red Lanterns.
Okay. The logo was in red.
Yep, and then Crib. And then more with the Sinestro Corps, and then eventually they had their Blackest Night tie-ins.
Yeah.
Oh boy, remember this one? Was Ice.
I think I can recall that it was a thing that happened, but how it happened is escaping here at the moment.
It's also when they utilized Dove and her having being one of the few that was at peace.
Yeah.
And they added all the rings to shoot the anti-monitor in the forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, but then we get
That reminds me, but when I did my fanfiction version of the Blackest Night, that was just a streamlining and copying scenes and giving lines to different characters. That was something of I remember. I think I was having a burnout at that point back then.
Right. But like I said, then we have, of course, the Tony Bedard era. I miss Bedard. He hasn't done much lately. What has he done lately?
Oh, and after that, we got the War of the Green Lanterns.
Yep, then the War of the Green Lanterns.
That was the last, and that was the last one before New 52 happened.
Oh, he's been working on video games lately, mostly doing the writing for the Call of Duty games. But yeah, War of the Green Lanterns, yeah, and then that wraps everything up. So we can do good chunks here and there. Although I think when we get Sinestro Corps, we could definitely do one, but Blackest Night, I think that's going to be split into 4.
Yeah, if we go by
during the main mini, the Green Lantern tie-in, the Green Lantern Corps tie-in, and then the other tie-ins we'll just speed through.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that? Like, does that make sense to do all that? Like we would split Blackest Night as like a big event of us. Wait, on.
Yeah, just point out that. Yeah, my hardcover copy of the main mini is somewhere there.
Yep, I have all of the issues. I have them all. I have every one of them. Actually, let me just grab them.
Okay, I'll as well pick up mine. Huh.
All of them right here.
Yeah, and I just have this one.
Yep.
This was also one of those that I actually ordered it that way, that I went to some bookstore, said this book by this writer, and they said, okay, we'll text you when it's here.
Right. I still remember then the Untold Tales, which did some deleted scenes.
Oh yeah, I think I came across it on Read Comics Online at one point. There was some suicide cult. I remember that one.
Oh yeah, that was the bit where you had the rainbow. Hold on, the Rainbow Raiders, because they thought, oh yeah, we'll be able to do it. But it's like, as far as we know, only the dead with emotional ties to us are rising. The rest are staying in their graves. Wah, 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 wah. Because no one cared about them. What did you say? That is crazy. They think, let's die and be on the winning side. Oh wait, you actually don't have any connections with any of them. Wah, wah, wah. But Blackest Night was a great event. One of the peak events, if you ask me.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I also have the director's cut.
But
yeah, though, like I said, so this is going to be we're in this for the long haul.
Yo.
And hey, if we have fun, we might eventually continue to the Venditti run, because that, let's be honest, that's pretty much continuing the John's era.
Yeah. I'll streamline for me also, considering. Where did I start? Did I keep reading or not? Okay, what's the Venditti run? The one with the
Venditti's one was Relic. And you have the New Gods, them doing with the New Gods.
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah.
But yeah, but he wrapped up some of those loose threads with Jeff Johnson. Like, he took out Black Hand. And he did the great part where Black Hand realizes that the source wall is full of dead things.
Yo, that I remember.
And he brings them all back, but that his hand is then altered. And then they eventually had to put him into the source wall to finally resolve it. Venditti's run was very good, and I feel like people have forgotten it. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much for joining me on this one, Pika. Thank you, everyone else. And we'll see you all on the next one.